What's good? It's your boy Kris, who you're watching First Times on the Fader. It might have been the game that he was going against Michael Jordan.
Mike said no. Allen said yes. The bucket, the crowd loves it.
I actually watched that thing on the internet because that was before like I got into basketball. I was around that height, you know, and I felt like in a couple years I could be taller or something. And he's playing the NBA. You know, I feel like I have a shot at it too. So it really became that idol for me. It might have been like a Celine Dion song from the Titanic. Every night in my dream, I feel you.
That is how I know you go on.
That song, yeah. Because that movie was so big, and my mom loved that movie, and I didn't even know a word of English at that time. I was like, I used to work at a Italian restaurant, I think, as a dishwasher. Man, my back was hurting. I was only 17. I was like, why is my back hurting? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, I'm only 17. And then the dish, like, after they cook something, like the pot, it would be so hot, and I had to wash it, and like, it would literally burn my hands. Like, I had no choice. I had to just throw it in there and wash it. But there were good times. Like, after a full day of work, the boss would give me some leftover food from the day that didn't sell, like some cheesecake or whatever. Andy Lau, Lullaby. Yeah, he's like a pretty big like legend. There's a song about family. That song, I just felt like, wow, like there's so much emotion. I grew up with my mom, and because my mom is so busy, a lot of times I would be home by myself, and sometimes I would have to be with my grandparents like in different cities. And I actually do remember like living like in my little room, I would listen to that song by myself, and I would get really emotional, like, and I'm only 7 years old. Even during my days in Korea, before my debut even, I wanted to write lyrics for like groups that had debuted already. So I would really take time to write, but I would submit it and they would never take it. I was just training, like I wasn't like a known lyricist, so I think it was biased, like they weren't treating me fair. But they turned me down so many times, so I stopped and I started writing my own stuff. And there was a song that I wrote for my mom, it's called Lullaby.
I don't wanna see you cry, just sing me a lullaby. Sing me a lullaby.
And up to today though, I still perform that song every year on my birthday. It just has a meaning to me. I said, you know, I will fight with you, you know, I will be bad sometimes, but deep inside, you know, I care for you, I love you, and don't worry about me, like I'll be good, you know, things like that. So very personal stuff.